d4. Knight f6. c4. e6. Knight c3. d5. c take d5. e take d5. Bishop g5. Bishop e7. e3. h6. Bishop h4. Bishop g4. Dubious move. A modern way of playing such a classical defense as the Queen's Gambit declined. CARLSEN has played like this before. f3. It's the first time that CARLSEN has faced this move. 4 different moves have been played against him before this game. 8. Queen a4 check, 8. Queen b3, 8. Queen c2, and 8. Bishop e2. He won all these games. Bishop e6. Bishop d3. c5. Great move. This is one of the ideas behind Black's system. By provoking the f2-f3 move, the c5 break becomes more attractive since the e3 pawn becomes a little weaker after the exchange. Knight g2 e2. Knight c6. Castle kingside. Castle kingside. Rook e1. This solid but useful move is new. If Black captures on d4, the rook is well placed on e1. If Black doesn't exchange pawns, the rook protects the e3 pawn and provides support if Black plays e3 e4. Rook e8. Bishop c2. Great move. Rook c8. Knight f4. Great move. C take d4. Bad move. This mistake gives White a clear initiative. Knight take e6. F take e6. E take d4. Knight take d4. It seems that Black wins a pawn since the knight cannot be captured due to the pin. But NAKAMURA calculated well. Bishop g6. Great move. Rook f8. Bishop f2. The knight has to go back, and the e6 pawn is captured. Knight c6. Rook take e6. White's light-squared bishop is very strong. d4. Knight e2. Bishop c5. Bad move. Knight f4. Knight d5. Bad move. A tactical mistake. Queen b3. Great move. The most clear refutation. Winning material. Knight take f4. Rook d6. Check. King h8. Rook take d8. Rook c take d8. White has a big material advantage, but CARLSEN, like NAKAMURA, has incredible resilience and poses problems for his opponents until the end. Queen take b7. Bishop e4 is also winning. Knight e5. Bishop e4. Bishop b6. a4. The pawn will go to a5, disturbing the bishop. There are good alternatives for white in every move, but I'll focus on the critical moment. Knight c4. Queen a6. Knight d2. a5. Bishop c5. Bishop b7. Great move, preserving the important bishop. Knight b3. Rook d1. d3. Bishop takes c5. Knight takes c5. Queen take a7. Knight take b7. Queen take b7. Rook f2 e8. Black is totally lost, and his position is as bad as resignable. But we should never write off CARLSEN. g3. Other moves win easily. Queen f7 or king f1. d2. Queen b4. A blunder. A blunder that suddenly gives black a saving chance. Rook d4. Great move. CARLSEN is not one to miss this kind of opportunity. Queen take d2. Rook take d2. Rook take d2. Knight e6. b4. King g8. Bad move. The pawns should be stopped immediately. b5. Rook a8. Rook a2. Bad move. This is a very interesting moment in the endgame, and a pity that the players had little time left. It seems that white can achieve a winning position by sacrificing one of the queenside pawns. King f7. King f2. King a7. b6. Knight c5. Great move, blocking the pawns. King a3. King d6. King f4. g6. Preventing the king from going to f5. h4. King d5. King g4. King c6. h5. Rook g8. Great move. Such amazing defense by CARLSEN with seconds on the clock. Rook c2. King b5. H take g6. Rook take g6. Check. King h5. The game comes to an abrupt end as black loses on time, just when the draw was within reach. CARLSEN lost on time, with the draw position.
Thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to give us a like and subscribe.